everyone, I'm Tara. Welcome back to my channel. This week I have an old video that I'm releasing for you. It hasn't been released on my YouTube channel. It is part of my free 7-day yoga experience. So if you haven't done my free 7-day yoga experience, then you have never seen this video. I know I have a lot of new subscribers on here and people who have been watching my channel for a while, and I'm so grateful for all of you. I really didn't want to miss an upload, so I wanted to give you guys something for this week, but I just didn't have time to film something new because I have a lot of freelance jobs that I need to get done this week. So I'm very grateful for that. That's how I make most of my money, but yeah, I just don't have the time to film something new for YouTube this week. Next week, I will have a new video up for you. So yeah, the video today is gonna be a slow flow yoga practice. It is old, the flow is still good, but the quality of the video is a little different than my quality now because it is from about 4 years ago. So just be mindful of that, but I still think you'll really enjoy this class. And maybe I will release these on weeks that I don't have time to film on YouTube so that you guys can go through my 7-day yoga experience because it does help give you a deeper understanding of yoga. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoy this yoga practice. And with all that said, I will let Past Tara now take it over. Hey guys, I'm Tara. Welcome to your 7-day yoga experience. I designed this program to show you different parts of yoga and to show you that yoga is more than just a vinyasa practice. So vinyasa is like the typical yoga you might think of if you're in this Western culture, the yoga you might see like offered as a class at your gym. Nothing is wrong with that type of yoga. I love vinyasa and we will do vinyasa in this 7-day series, but my goal with this program is to show you that there is more to yoga than that. I really want you guys to dedicate yourselves to show up each day of these 7 days. I designed the practice to work on the mind, body, soul, and if you show up each day, you'll be able to get into that yoga state of mind. Each day also, you're not coming and doing a vinyasa practice and having to be ready to work out. Some days it's more like a meditation or breath work, so just keep that in mind. So through this program, you'll get an idea of different areas of yoga, and there's more than I'm showing you in these 7 days. But you can kind of see if you like all of it, that's amazing. If there's some areas you like more than others, then you can pick and choose what you want to use going forward in your yoga practice. So for day 1, we are going to do a vinyasa practice, but we're going to be more doing a slow, flowy type practice. So all you need for today is your mat. We'll begin today's practice in a wide-legged child's pose. So bring your feet together, knees wide, and reach the arms out in front. If this is difficult for you, you could always place a blanket or a pillow between your butt and your feet if your knee mobility is a little bit limited. Relax the forehead on the mat and start to tune into your breath. Begin to walk your hands back up, bring your knees together, and reach out over to the left and sit back into your child's pose again. So sitting back with the right hip, you should feel a stretch along the right side body. Start to walk your hands over to the right and sit back into the left hip, trying to stretch from the left shoulder all the way down to the left hip. Start to walk the hands forward and come up onto all fours for cow. So you're going to let the belly fall toward the floor, arch the back, look up. Exhale as you sit back to a wide-legged child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, sit back, child's pose. Inhale, come up for cow, look up. Exhale, sit back, child's pose. Inhale as you come back to all fours. And exhale as we start to circle through cat-cow, so a fluid cat-cow. can breathe and move on your own. So you're trying to make circles with the spine, moving in one direction and then the other, switching on and off, whatever movement feels good for you. Keep going at your own pace. If your body is not feeling like these circles today, you could always do regular cat-cow. Whatever movement your body needs. After your next one, come back to center, tuck your toes, and send your hips back to down dog. Hips go up toward the sky, heels reaching toward the back of the mat. Feel free to have the knees bent here if needed. Deep breaths here. Starting to bring some movement into your down dog, reaching one heel toward the floor and switching on and off. You could also shift the hips from side to side. Whatever movement you feel like you need. Let's all come back to stillness and start to look forward and walk the feet up to the front of the mat. Come up to a flat back and relax down into a forward fold. Slowly roll up to standing, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Reach the arms overhead and bring the hands out and dive back to a forward fold. Holding here, relaxing into the forward fold, wherever you are. Start to slowly roll back up to standing. One vertebrae at a time, reach the arms overhead and bring the palms through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back on the floor or hands on the thighs. Exhale, step back, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward between your hands. Exhale, drop the back knee, relax your toes. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale into low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Breathe here. Arms reaching toward the sky as the shoulders relax down away from your ears. Feel the opening in the front of the left hip. And keep the pelvis tucked gently underneath you. Keep holding. Bring the hands to heart center. Straighten the right knee and fold forward over your leg for Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. You could either stay up on the fingertips or relax over the front leg. You should feel the opening through the back of the right leg and the hamstring. Keep the hips pointing forward. Deep breathing. Starting to come up and turn the body to the left so you're facing the side of the mat. So you're on your left knee and your right leg is straight out. Moving into gate pose, Parigasana. So you can either place your left hand on the left hip or bring your hand to the floor. Reaching through the right arm, through the right fingertips, feeling the right side body open. Keep the right leg straight. Lift up to switch to the other side, right hand on your hip or right hand going down the leg. Reaching up and looking up toward your hand. Now feeling the left side body open. So we're going to flow between the two sides. Inhale, reach left, hand on hip or to the floor. Exhale, reach right, hand on hip or down the leg. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. And feel the sides of the abs moving you, the obliques. Inhale, left. And use the obliques. Exhale, right. Inhale, hands to heart center. Turn over your right foot. Exhale as you place the hands and step back to downward dog. Breathe here. Maybe you're feeling more open in the calves and can get the knees straighter or the heels closer to the mat. Wherever you are is perfectly fine. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Exhale, drop the back knee, relax the toes. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, sit into your low lunge on Vinyasa. Breathe here. Again, gently tucking the pelvis under so you have your abs gently engaged so you're not just sitting into the hips. Keep the left knee over the left ankle. On your next inhale, start to press back, straighten the left leg. Exhale, fold forward, Ardha Hanumanasana. Breathe here. So you could either be up on the fingertips, totally folding forward over your left leg, or you could even be up with just the hands in prayer, wherever you're at today. Feeling the opening of the back of the left leg, the hamstring, maybe a little in the calf. Prepare to move into gate pose, Parigasana. Walk the hands up, turn to your right, straighten the left leg, bring the right hand to the hip or the floor and reach over. Opening the left side body, keep the left foot in contact with the floor. Keep lifting up from the right side body. And switch sides, reaching to the left, hand at the hip or down the left leg. Look up toward your hand. Reach through the fingertips. Prepare to flow like we did on the other side. Inhale, reach right. Exhale, reach left. Hands on hips or down, whatever's working for you. Inhale, reach right. Exhale, use the obliques, reach left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, hands back to heart center, turn over the left foot. Exhale as you press back to downward dog. Take a few breaths here. In your down dog, feel the armpits wrapping toward the ears and let the head relax. Start to look forward, walk the feet up to your hands, and ragdoll, slowly rising up. Hands at heart center. Step out to the side and face the side of your mat. Sit into goddess pose, toes pointing out toward the corners, and you're going to sit back with your butt like you're sitting in a chair. We're going to do a twisting variation, so bring your hands to the thighs and gently twist to the right. Gentle pressure into the left leg. Twisting left, gentle pressure into the right leg. Twist right, feeling that hip opening. Twist left, shoulders opening as well. Come back to center, straighten the knees, reach the hands overhead, and fold forward for Prasarita Padottanasana. Breathe here. Bring the hands to wherever they feel comfortable, and if you have the mobility, start to walk the hands back toward the feet to deepen the stretch. Continue to breathe and relax into this pose. Start to walk your hands over to the right and step back to downward dog. Drop the knees, relax the feet, and sit back to a wide-legged child's pose, balasana. Relax the forehead on the mat and breathe. Keep the arms stretching out forward. Start to move forward to come to lay on your stomach. Prop up on your forearms into Sphinx pose. So press through the elbows to keep the shoulders down and back. Relax down and either repeat Sphinx pose or press through the palms into full cobra. So you're straightening through the elbows, lifting the body up. Relax down and repeat either cobra or Sphinx pose or move into fluid cobra. So rolling one shoulder back at a time as you lift up and then rolling back down. So you're really just moving how your body wants to move. So there's no right or wrong. We're just bringing a little movement into this cobra pose. After you come back down, press back and we'll all meet in a wide-legged child's pose. Feet together, knees wide. Walk the hands back up, cross your feet, and sit back and move to lying on your back. Bring the right knee in toward your chest, holding beneath the knee or below the knee, and then bring that knee over to the left a little bit. This stretches the piriformis, so you should feel a stretch in the right glute. Deep breaths here. If this isn't comfortable for you, you could always bend your left knee and just cross the right ankle above the knee, and that's kind of a modification for this pose. Sorry it got really bright in here. It's the difference between the sun and the clouds. Straighten the right arm out to the side and bring the right leg over to the left for a supine twist. Breathe here. Look to the right. Keep the right shoulder on the mat. If the right leg hovers, that's fine. Start to bring the right leg back to center. Straighten the right leg out. Bend the left knee in. Hold on beneath the left knee. And gently guide the left leg slightly to the right. Breathe into the left hip. Again, modification. You could bend the right knee and place the left ankle above that knee and just let the left knee fall out to the side. You should feel the stretch in the left glute. You shouldn't really feel any pinching in the front of the left hip. If you do, take the modification. Extend the arms out. Bring the left leg over to the right for a supine twist. Left shoulder is reaching toward the mat. Deep breaths. Start to bring that leg back. Bend both knees and just windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Just relaxing through the low back. Relax the legs straight down. Relax the arms down, palms facing up. For Shavasana, shoulders tucked underneath you. So Shavasana is really important to take at the end of our practice. It really seals in our practice and gives time for our mind to relax and for our body to relax. So it's really important not to skip this part. Scan the body for any areas that you might be holding tension and breathe into these areas to encourage these areas to relax. After working through this body scan, come back to just a comfortable breath. Check in with the muscles of the face. A lot of times we tend to hold tension here. So just relax the forehead, relax the eyes, relax the jaw, Relax the crown of the head into the mat. Feel this total body relaxation. We'll take another minute here, just listening to the music and relaxing fully onto your mat. Start to gently bring awareness back into the body, wiggling the fingers and toes. Reach the arms overhead, point the toes, stretch out, bend your knees, and roll to your right side, keeping the right arm straight out so you can rest your head on it like a pillow. Press into the hands. Come up to a comfortable sitting position with your hands in prayer at heart center. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. Namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed that flow. And if you do like this kind of content, you want to go deeper into your yoga practice, please consider checking out my Patreon. There you're going to get really nice long yoga flows. We go deeper into a yoga practice, and supporting me over there really does help me so much. It helps me be able to continue to create content. It helps me put more time into creating content so I don't have to do as many freelancing jobs. But I understand that not everyone can support me over there, and that's okay too. Even just supporting me on my channel by liking videos, commenting, subscribing, that helps me too. So I'm so grateful for all of you and for all of you being here and part of this community. And I'll see you guys next week with a new video. Thanks guys. Bye.